I've been asked by several people why I keep coming back to Lake Michigan 5 years in a row to do swims and paddleboard, stuff like that. And I'm definitely going to write a book about that to answer the question. I think it would really take a book to fully explain everything and what my motives are. But I was paddling across that bay and it came to me in a little story. It kind of gets the essence of it across. So here's my little story. I'm getting up near the French lighthouse, Soulshaw lighthouse. Somebody could help me pronounce that. It's French. And there's a beautiful little bay here. I can't wait to fish. So here's my story of why I keep coming back to Lake Michigan summer after summer on my paddleboard trips and swimming adventures. So God came to me one day and he said, "Son, you seem frustrated. The world and earth is so big and there's so many places to see, and you're smart enough to know you only have so much time. You're just not going to be able to get to it all. And I can see you're frustrated, and sometimes that makes you spin your wheels, just not be very attentive, not notice things. And so I'm going to help you." So God took the big blue round planet Earth and he flattened it out into a postage stamp, and he tied heavy ropes at the corners and he strung it up to the firmament and secured it. And in that flat land he placed Lake Michigan and all the water, 350 miles long and 80 miles wide, and all the lands around it and the islands and all the animals and people. And he said, "I'm going to make it easier for you and less frustrating. I'm going to shrink the earth and make it flat. And I'm going to give you this 12-foot board to stand on and a 6-foot paddle. And I want you to carry everything you need for 8 days. And I want you to go out and explore and be safe and smart. I want you to talk to me when you're out there. I want you to notice everything and judge nothing." And so I do ask one thing of you, though. When you come home, I want you to come in and into my room and sit on the floor with me, and I'll wrap a blanket around us, and I want you to tell me all the adventures, all the details. Take all the time you want. Tell me how exciting it was and how challenging and all the dangers that you had to overcome. I want to hear about that. And you'll have an ear with me. But when you're finished, I want you to sing me a song. I want you to sing me the song that I hid in the waters. Will you do that for me? And the name of the song will be Mishigami. So go out, have fun, and find that song for me, and then sing it to me in your own voice. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. That's why I keep coming back. This is a beautiful little bay. Swans, ducks, feathers floating on the surface. I don't know if you can see that. And I want you to know, if you're a fisherman, I want you to just tell me quickly what you think of this, because this is going to be loaded with northern pike, smallmouth bass, because the water has come up into the weeds and they love that, because there's all kind of goodies in there. And there's rice weeds, which always mean fish, pike. So we'll see, maybe a walleye, some northern, smallmouth. I'd like to get one for lunch. Cheers from the western side of Lake Michigan, heading south along the shoreline towards Soulshaw Point, a French lighthouse that I've never been to. Cheers.